So far, I quite like Adelaide, although I don't know if she's capable of delivering on her promises and hopes, but I'm inclined to give her a chance, maybe. Probably need more information, honestly. Alright, we got volume 2. Ah! Let's see. Region. Ooh, movie center. Let's just warp straight over there. Taste the freedom! Prefabricated living, just like home. Nice. That's what I figured, doggo. I'm sure there's more to Adelaide than we've seen so far. Very likely. And how do I get upstairs? Don't. Cannery one. We got. Oh no, there's another one at the cannery, I guess. Guess we have to find that one. Huh? So I have to snoop around the cannery some more. Wait, did I ever look in here?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
What's going on here?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
Kind of trouble.
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you? People will talk. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Yeah, pride in your work stops you from getting sick, that's for sure.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Ooh, what spell? Magic missile? Fireball?
Esther's got medication? How? Did the boss get a new shipment? I'm sorry, it's just I thought we couldn't spare the medicine. Nope, I'm sorry. I can't accept help from Esther. If I deserved treatment, I wouldn't be here.
God, you really drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you, girl?
Why?
You're not doing yourself any favors punishing yourself like this.
That is exactly what I've been doing. Not my place to dole out punishment. Not even against myself. All right, you made your point. If Esther offers to treat me, I won't turn her down.
I did good thing. Oh. That one's dead. Wait, what? Dehydrated water tablets. Dehydrated water. Love it.
I'm not.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
So
I won't touch
dust.
anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
I mean, theoretically it wouldn't even be dust, it would just be nothing. Unless it wasn't pure water and there was like some minerals in it, in which case it's like a few little granules of mineral dust, yeah.
Music to my ears.
Alright. Sell junk. Noise. Don't need this anymore, really. These. Tongue kit I'm keeping. Mr. Ouch. Ooh, I like that name. Power attack damage. Okay, I don't do power attacks, so whatever. Weapon range. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Don't mind me just whipping my rifle out in your store.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh? Thomas seemed very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Just kiss him already.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Aren't you allowed in Moreau's store anymore?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
Uh-huh.
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
I'm just gonna chuckle.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an
Figures.
autoloader run over a bottle of Zero G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
Sweet.
One bottle after another as the loaders went by.
Nice.
I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool. Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
But I guess you're not a drinker yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Oh, good girl.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Look, if you don't want to kiss Thomas, you can kiss me. It's okay. I don't mind. Alright, let's search the let's search the cannery. Got another data pad to find. Kid is so cute, she makes you have pains where your heart should be, doggo. If you had one. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, have you guys seen a spare data pad lying around anywhere? You don't have a name, I'm not talking to you. Ooh, delicious. It's not stealing. Well, I'm gonna take that then. You don't need these, right? Oh look, more dehydrated water. Lost and found. What? Left hand, severed at the wrist. This is her second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Uh-huh. So do you have scheduled amputations often in the cannery factory? Yeah. Oh, that was Wilson. Oh yeah, Wilson did lose a hand, didn't he? Alright. Alright, one small question, doggo. Is the datapad or a clue to the datapad in this factory? Or am I wasting my time in here? Yes, okay.
What's on your mind? Foreman Granger. Mine?
Yeah. You're not you gonna have anything to say? I've looked at this before, but... Alright, Scott, you have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping by today. Much going on back here. Oh. Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? I didn't realize you were right there. Okay.
Got it. Heads down.
Nope. Okay. Thought it might be in a little alcove behind that sign or something. Had to try. When you protect fourth quarter profits. Alright, Smokey the Bear. Did I miss anything in here? Ooh, down there. Maybe they put the... If the kick me sign was in a different place for your game, Doggo, maybe it shows up in a random spot. Either that or you're talking about the datapad, in which case, same comment. Maybe there's a selection of places the datapad can be. Oh, that's the power regulator. Alright, now I know where to go when I want to fuck these people over. Hard. See? Is that a door to outside? Hmm. Try outside. I was gonna be mad that I came out of here. No? Okay. Oh. Muffin. Install these mods at some point. Hmm. Alright, let's go investigate this. See if I can get in that back door somehow. Ah. I'm in. You know what? Fuck it. I don't like these guys. I'm gonna steal their shit. Anything else? Nope. Never mind. All discombobulated. Here we go. What's that over there? So, Doggo, when you were playing, it was in this room, you said?
Oh, clever.
Hold on, I need to examine this dehydrated water. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. Sugary drink? What? Just add air, now available and carbonated. Bottle of carbonated, nothing. Quest is on. Yep, quest is on. Or if this is a glitch, or if it's just been put in a different location. Maybe Wilson can tell me something. Maybe I'm not getting a quest marker for it because I haven't talked to anybody who knows where it is. Yes. His house.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. If you need to go, I'll wait outside. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Ah, yes. Workshop. Okay.
This is where the magic happens.
Thomas did mention one in a cannery. Actually, I did get one in the cannery already, so maybe I got one from that room. Armor. Odd. Oven.
Well, science. But it still happens.
Gosh, let's see. Yeah, you found the second volume in the cannery. And provided mention her father was reading blah 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 when he was working shifts at the cannery. So maybe I have to go to her house? I don't know where her house is. I think I can just ask her about it.
Yeah, huh?
This is her house here? Some cool barrels, I like that.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something. My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
There it is. Indumati. Got it. Alright. So, we need logic module. I left it in an unused office. Huh. Okay. Probably the most inefficient route I could have taken to get back here. Oh well. I don't have a map marker. What the hell is an unused office? Yeah, loose lips, pink slips. Nice. Like it. If I run into a bug, is it just not the place it's supposed to be? Third one's not in Edgewater. What? It says right here he took it into the cannery. Where else would it be then? I got one from the cannery, but it also says there's another one here. It says I got the first and second. It says you found the second volume in the Edgewater cannery, and then it says that her father had one and took it here. Or unless that was the clue to the second one. Which case I have no leads on the third one at all. Might be why I don't have a map pointer. What if I just take in the two and then do I get a clue about the third one maybe? I have no idea where to look for the third one. In the most obvious place? Well, I already looked in the garage, though. Let's look again. Oh, not in Edgewater. I was thinking not the cannery when you said that. Okay. Anywhere in the map, that would be the obvious place to have one, huh? Junkyard, industrial zone, port wreckage. Yeah, power plant, I'm thinking then. Which is where I was going to go anyways, because I figured I'd just go ahead and pursue this robot quest. Alright. I'm going to save it real quick, though.